All right, so we're gonna piece this one together with the last one, bro. But I also think I was just telling somebody. I also think that you know the therapist thing. Um, I was saying I had a white therapist, a white lady, but I also think it's like maybe in the Catholic Church. My mom was Catholic. She went to Catholic church. I think it's a West Coast thing, Cali thing, because we grew up in the South. We grew up in Virginia. It's not the deep South, but it's the mid. It's like Middle East. That's what some of me and my rap friends call the shit, because it's like the East is considered New York, but that's East Coast, but that's really north, up north. Virginia is really this true East. It's like you look at the map of the USA. Virginia's all the way on the east and the middle, but we was country. The Confederate capital was Richmond, Virginia. Come on, man, it's a Commonwealth state, highly racist, still is. Those that know, they about to pass what 200 laws next week. Oh boy, have fun reading through that. And I'm not gonna get to all that with y'all. Me and my dad had that discussion all the time. I don't fuck with the law, bro. I don't fuck with them, and I don't knock nobody that vote and do all this other shit. I don't never, like Malcolm said, bro. If you think your enemy gonna let you beat them by playing their game, you really think the enemy is gonna let you play their game and beat them with their game, with their rules? Really, what he said is only a fool would play by the rules that his enemy has set for them. And I'm 100% agreement with that. I'm in 100% agreement with that. But hey, that's just another one of the things I had to relearn, and really look at the reality of it. I fuck with Malcolm Martin too, man. Let me tell you, I'm not gonna have friends that come at me and say, you must hate Martin, blah, blah. That nonviolence, no, that's a dream, bro. He said I had a dream. But I focus more on reality, bro. Somebody beating you over your goddamn head. Anybody ever been bullied before or had an aggressive person coming at them? You got to beat their fucking ass sometimes, bro. I'm not condoning that. Or verbally. Somebody could be verbally abusing you, belittling you, making you feel like shit. Sometimes you got to say, man, fuck you, and joke the shit out of them. You got to equal the playing field. You got to even the score, And the sad part about us, niggas always talk about upping the score and spinning the block only when it's coming to us. Only when it comes to us. Somebody in your neighborhood, you ready to shoot the whole street up. You ready to go crazy and take the whole block down. But let it be a cop or a racist motherfucker, George Zimmerman motherfucker. Let's pray for the family. Let's take it to legal court. I don't know, man. That's some sucker shit to me, but hey, that's all I can say. But yeah, man, going back to that unlearning and relearning shit, man, I'm tired as fuck right now too, man. Like I told you, I've been on the grind as a capitalistic system. You gotta get this money to survive. I'm still rolling with it. You know what I'm saying? So we under this system though. So what you gonna do? A lot of y'all got businesses out there. Hey, salute to y'all. I hope one day I can come up, on some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's everybody's dream, to be entrepreneur or, much, especially if you black, man. Like I said, I'm not knocking none of my other friends of whatever nationality. Anybody know me? I'm cool with everybody, bro. Until you not cool with me. But this society and this system is not going to brainwash me to think that the target ain't on us as black people. Me knowing that, I'm always going to ride with us first. I'm going to ride with us first, and I'm going to defend us first. And I don't care who get mad about that. And I defend the black woman above all. Not saying there ain't a lot of bullshit with them too. We ain't going to start with that. All this, y'all niggas ain't shit, and y'all bees ain't shit. Man, can that, bro. You got clowns on both sides. So can that. And guess what? It's all of that trauma is still tied in. That's why I said we need a trauma reset. As a people, we need a trauma reset. But it's an individual thing, man. That's the thing I got to stress to y'all expressly. It's an individual thing. You got to reset for yourself, man. For your kids, for your family, for anybody that love you, yo. Something that I can give you a tip to my therapist. But yeah, let me go back to her. Now, I was thinking I would want a brother like myself. But I was telling my cousin about this. He said, "If you giving them white people your money," he's a black guy. He's my cousin. just for them to tell you, I'm like, nah, nigga, listen to me. Life is ill like this. I realize I can have discussions with brothers all day, but guess what? We already probably gonna see a light because we've been through and go through similar shit. So we might agree, we might disagree about 50%, but we're gonna agree with I need somebody with a different outlook, a different viewpoint. But now if she was a Karen, I don't know, she might be a Karen. I look at life on a real scale. But my dealings with this lady was only through the therapy sessions, and she seemed cool. And that's the thing about life. Hey, that's how she make her money. She seemed cool to niggas. I don't know her in real life, so I never champion nobody to that degree saying they can't be a foul motherfucker or a two-faced motherfucker. No, I can't say that. What I can say is what I learned from her is, like at night, she'll say, what do you think about this? Or how do you feel about this? You know, she didn't never say, you should do this or what you going through. She never affirmed nothing from me. And maybe it's her style fit more to my style. Because I like to leave shit open. I like to leave everything open to interpretation. Because I feel like until God come down here and put it down in print with his fingers, and he write or she write it out, I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them niggas, man. I don't trust nothing and I don't believe a lot of shit, man. Because if it ain't set in stone and cement, not physical cement, but if it's not set in that cement, like where I know what it is, I can't call it. Like I don't have times as motherfuckers I thought was hating on me, they just weird motherfuckers, bro. Y'all ever experienced that? I know we getting older, bro. I know y'all done experienced. Everybody don't touch in and tap into their experiences, but I deeply search for the meaning and the reasons behind shit and for the causes of shit, and like I just try to avoid shit or I try to understand shit. That's why I do it. You know what I mean? I really try to understand some shit I don't understand and I don't want to understand. I just say fuck it. But sometimes it's like, man, what's up with this motherfucker? But a lot of times you don't know what a motherfucker going through for one. He could be going through shit with his old lady at home, and you like, damn, this nigga funny at me. Or he could just be a introvert. He could not want people to talk to him. And anybody know me? You can look at these videos. I'm a talkative motherfucker. We done talked for almost, 2 hours now, an hour and a half. And you know, I'm gonna wrap it up soon. I'm getting sleepy as shit, man. I still got some shit to take care of early in the morning before I go to work. But hey, the job is never done until it's done, baby. Never done until it's done. But let me tell y'all, man, the trauma reset is a real thing. And I hope and I pray that y'all get that peace in your heart, man. I feel like I got so much more peace as I get older, and I reset all the time. It's like playing a game. I don't want to keep playing this shit if my fucking health is low as fuck. I can reset this shit, strategize. I know how to play it now. You know what I mean? It's like a video game. To those that play video games, I know how to play it. I know which way to go with it and get a better result, get more higher points, find all the treasure chests. You know what I'm saying? Do all the side missions. I know what it is now because I done played this game. I've been here before. And that come with time. That come with maturity. A lot of niggas play the same game over and over and over, and don't do nothing different. But like they say, that's how I look at voting, bro. Let me throw that in real quick too. Not saying I won't vote, you know, or it's not necessary. But as far as real change in this world, bro, it's the same with people playing the game over and over the same way on the same difficulty. You might need to up the difficulty so you can get yourself stronger. So when you do face the high level opponents, you can take them niggas out because you don't train your body. You don't condition. It's like a fight. You don't condition your body. You don't train. You don't work out. You don't hit the speed bag. You don't did the movements. So you know how to endure this shit. But if you just playing on easy, hey, you gonna be an easy nigga to beat. And that's how I feel like with this shit, man. A lot of niggas focus on the streets. I'm talking about real life. A lot of niggas focus on the puppets, bro. They don't focus on the puppet master. That's like me, man. Let me tell you another thing, man. Oh, man. Not going off on another tangent, but on some real shit. Mary Shelley, I don't know if y'all know who that is. Read her books. I've read a few of them. Frankenstein is one of her books. It's very interesting. Now, it's written like the old Bible, Old Testament. Thee, ye, and all that, some of that type of dialogue, because it was written a long time ago. But if you're a real nigga that love knowledge and can break through them barriers, you'll read it and really, Bram Stoker's Dracula is like that. Damn, it's like it's deep, yo. Like, and I always think back, they didn't have TVs back then. They didn't have tablets. They didn't have all these TV shows, movies. They really had to have an imagination. And that's probably what helped my imagination and my creativity, my critical thinking. Tell people it ain't about thinking, it's about critical thinking. Because when shit get critical, what you gonna do? When shit get real, what you gonna do? You gonna be fake? Nah, when shit get real, you gotta be real, nigga. You gotta know how to handle that. They ain't just saying no street shit. It could be goddamn, you don't know what the rent gonna come from. You don't know what to do with the situation with your family. You gotta think critically. You gotta think like, man, boom, 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 boom. Bong, bong. That's what the rude niggas say. Bong, bong. Like, hey, knock that shit out, bro. But yeah, man, I'm getting tired as fuck. But hey, let me go back to this. Frankenstein, right? Frankenstein. The village hated the monster because that's how I look at us as black people, as niggas, so-called niggas. But Malcolm X used to say so-called Negroes. So-called, because that's what they called us. They look at us like a monster because of all the shit that happened to us. And it made us rough. A lot of us is rough as fuck. Snap quick as a motherfucker. And they be like, this nigga crazy. No, I dealt with crazy circumstances and I reacted off of crazy circumstances. If you only dealt with the picket fence, nice neighbors, nice manicured lawns, I done dealt with that, but I had to rise up to that level. Where I come from is not like that. You come from the jungle, you can learn how to move like a jungle animal. You can learn how to be the predator sometimes. You can learn how to prevent yourself from becoming the prey sometimes. Sometimes you got to turn to the predator so you won't be the prey. And sometimes you got to move in the shadows like a fucking panther or a tiger. When you see something bigger coming, you might have to, hey. And some niggas ain't moving out the way. That's how they get taken out. They ain't backing down from nothing. So, it's all how you look at that knowledge that you got from the block. That was psychotic. That was a jungle. It's all tied in. You see what I'm saying? I know y'all like, this nigga tired, he drunk, rambling. I don't drink no more. Probably tired rambling. But they hated Frankenstein the monster. And it made me mad back then reading that book, man. Why the fuck is you mad at this man? He didn't ask to be made like this. They took different body parts from cadavers, from different dead people, and made him. Sad electricity. I know you seen the old movies. He had two bolts inside his head. Two like screws inside his head. I guess when electricity hit it, conducted it, went to his brain. They had a crazy ass idea. Mary Shelley was a lady did that. But you mad at the monster? The townsfolk came to kill the monster with torches and pitchforks. The country ass farmers back then or whatever. They seen this man. He's a demon. He's a monster. Let's kill him. Why you don't want to hurt the man that made him though? That's what I'm saying. Y'all niggas, like I was telling one of my homeboys, you focus on the Uncle Toms all the time, and all these these niggas that's stuck in that ghetto mentality and gang banging and hurting each other. You too busy hating this man that's already damaged. His mind, you should want to reform your brother. If you can't reform him, pray for him and guide him when you can. Plant that seed when you can. I tell people. You can always throw out. I done seen it, nigga. I'm telling you, God is real. I done seen this. Somebody you see going down the wrong path, or they might be right there, bro. It might be one of your homies. You love them to death. And you see them really going, I'm going to plant that seed, nigga. I'm going to throw that out there. Hey, if you do it this way, and I'm going to leave it like that. You might not listen to me, but never underestimate. I can't remember who said this. Never underestimate the power of a seed that you planted. You might tell them this 10 years ago. And look at God, bro. God is the greatest, man. Look at God. 10 years later, that man might finally think, or this lady finally might think, I don't need to be out here on these streets prostituting. I don't need to be out here selling my body or dancing and stripping. I'm getting old. I got kids. I need to just do this. I need to find the right way to do this. That's legal. Keep me out of these fucking racist motherfuckers' jails where they can't say shit to me. I should have listened to people when they used to tell me don't drink. Knowing the history that my family had going through shit with that. And I was hard-headed. A lot of niggas like me, a lot of times learn the hard way. But guess what? That seed that was planted somewhere, I took hold of it and I did listen. Because I've been sober 3 years and I have no desire for alcohol. A lot of friendships I had, I don't have no desire for. I ain't gonna say the individual, because I love who I love, bro. I love my people, man. I love my people, bro. Like, even if we don't see eye to eye, even if we don't go around each other for whatever reason, even if we don't, I still got love for you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? When words come to words, my people come first. Who said that, bro? Smith and Wesson, Black Moon, one of them. When worst come to worst, my people come first, nigga. Fuck that. Fuck all that other shit. My people come first, bro. So if you ever need to call on me, man, anybody see this or share it or whatever, ever need to call me, and you know we like this. Hey, we like that, bro. Even if we don't see each other, we like that, sis. We don't see each other in a long time, man. I know how hard life is, man. So, man, I was gonna say in conclusion, but you know, just thinking about that Frankenstein shit is deep because you want this man taken out. You want us taking out black people as Americans. You want to see us in jail. You want to see us broke. You want to see us fucked up out here. But guess what? Y'all made us like this. That nigga Pac said they figure if we hide, they could train us. Then America fucked up and blamed us. Cause that's what Pac my favorite nigga. I heard all that lyrical, miracle. This nigga said they figure if we hide, they could train us. They could train our minds. They figure if we hide, niggas out here drunk, partying, in all these other situations, beefing with each other, claiming this, claiming that street, claiming this set, claiming that. We all divided. And we high, we drinking, we smoking, niggas popping pills, doing all, and we distracted. DMX said it. The snake, the cat, the rat, the dog. How you gonna see it when you living in the fog? Ooh, man, that shit used to be on my mind so much when I used to drink, bro. I used to think about shit on a deep level, man. You can't see straight, bro. When you living in that world of, I used to stay fucked up, bro. But when you sober up, going back to Nas, bro, I'm just a lyricist. I love lyrics. I used to be so drunk, can't stand. My mama told me if I sober up, I'd be a powerful man. Woo. And my mama, shout out to my mama, I love you, mama. You know, me and her don't always see eye to eye. I love her, though. I know she look at a different world than me, too, though. She been through a different world. And she always played a nice person. See, me, I get looked at as violent or angry or whatever sometimes. That was all self-defense. If I talk shit back to a nigga, it's self-defense. If I talk shit to a cop, it's self-defense. It's a defense mechanism. I ain't perfect. When I was drinking, it was a defense mechanism. It was a coping mechanism for pain, but like you said, when you sober up, you be a powerful man. Because the same way you feel when you drinking, when you wake up, the same problems you got, you will have those same problems. That shit ain't going nowhere. So all that shit do, what my nigga probably just say, sometimes I think the whole world is going insane. I fill my cup up with Henny, take and drink away the pain. The whole world is going insane. You fill your cup up with vodka and drink away the pain. We all do it. Rich people do it. They celebrate. You know, I used to judge homeless people, man, sometimes. We all do it. I'm not giving this nigga no $10 for you to go buy no crack, no buy no alcohol. Nigga, I'm gonna buy liquor with it too. Or I ain't buying this nigga no McDonald's, no shit. I'm gonna take that $5 and go to goddamn Wendy's or some shit. Back then, I ain't ate fast food in a long ass time. I don't fuck with that shit. You know, hopefully I can get away from eating this fucking fake ass food they about to start putting in the stores. Fake ass chicken legs and chicken wings. Here they come. Chicken breasts. Some fucking injected mutant food. Like something off a video game. They really about to start doing this. And hopefully I can strengthen my mind and strengthen my resolve. Because a lot of times your resolve, your willpower. That's what you got a resolution to do this. You can't have a revolution without the resolution. You know what I'm saying? That's some bars for y'all niggas. You got to resolve to do something and stick to it. I would never do that, bro, when I was drinking. But guess what? I resolved myself to make sure I finish that drink. If I'm eating a pizza, nigga, I eat the whole pizza sometimes. And I ain't gonna stop at that last slice. I'm gonna bang that last slice right down. But why when you gotta work out, you got 10 more push-ups or 10 more reps man, I'm done. I'm good for the day. You jogging, I got one more lap to run, one more mile to run. Fuck that, I'm not running that lap. You know, the shit that's good for us and that might take hard or work, we give up on it too easy. The shit that's fucked up and that might taste better, woman. Be a woman you know ain't good for you. You might go for that because you feel like it's easier for you or it's more appealing to you, but it's gonna toxify you and fuck you up in the long run. But you might go for that over something that you know is good for you. And that's why I said I just got an apology in so many ways. This is my apology, public apology to a lot of my friends, family, girls that I've dealt with in my life, whether girlfriend or whatever capacity. Stop playing. Stop playing, boy. Stop. I'm not abusing animals. That nigga like to play rough, man. He be trying to bite me, so I'm, hey, this is just an even exchange, nigga. I ain't rocking this snot box. like I ain't punching him in. Look, you hear how this nigga acting crazy? He like to play rough, so hey, you try to bite my hand kind of hard. You have my shit leaking sometimes with blood coming off my shit. Come on, man, that's a pit bull. He don't bite my shit hard, but to him, he playing. I always tell this nigga though, your skin is tougher than me. You can bite other animals, and they can bite you, and you heal up. You don't even bleed. Let me get bit. My shit gonna be fucked up. Nah, it's not happening. You play rough with me, I'm gonna slap you a little bit. You know what I mean? But like I said, when women, I'm not doing that shit. Don't even get that disclaimer out. Little kids, I'm not doing that shit. You know, like with your homeboys, y'all might slap back in the day. Don't hit me too hard. Don't hit me too hard. You nigga might rock your shit a little bit. You might rock that shit a little bit. Hey, that's life. You know, stop, bro. He's a boy. Hey, I told you stop trying to eat them toys, man. This nigga crazy. And get off that. Okay, that's a light socket right. That shit electrocute the fuck out of you, nigga. Like sitting there playing. Get off of that. You don't even know what that is, boy. Get off of it. I'm here saving this nigga life. He don't even know. He think it's a game. Go over there. Sit down over there. How about that? Go play with your toy. Go play with your toy. Play with your toy. You see your toy right there. Go get it. Get your toy. Get your toy, Chance. Go get your toy, Chance. Man, I'm tired as fuck right now. We're talking about. Therapist told me at night before I go to sleep every night I need to start doing it again because I had a little journal thing I was doing. Homework. Every night write 2 things you're thankful for. And do you know that helped me out more than anything, bro? Just the reflection of that. That lady, God bless that lady. I'm not gonna say her name here. But yeah, the confidentiality, maybe it make you feel like Catholics. I don't know. I've seen movies and read books where they go to the confessional, they go to the priest and confess, you know, Father, forgive me, Father, I have sinned, and they tell him. But I still won't trust that either because people in their church run their mouth. But I guess they feel like since he's a man of God, he ain't supposed to tell nobody. I don't know. Me growing up in the black church, people gossiping like a motherfucker in Baptist and the holiness churches, nah, I don't know if I would trust that. But I think it's the legal binding thing that you subconsciously know because you're paying this motherfucker. So it's like a business that you can vent to them. They can't run their mouth. And I think we subconsciously or consciously, you think about it and you know it. Like, they can't talk about this shit. So, hey, I felt comfortable talking to that lady. And then it's just the type of person she is, yo. Good lady, as far as I can tell. Always put that disclaimer out there. Preface it. Always preface it. Go back to the preface. Always preface it as she seemed like a good person. Because you don't know that motherfucker would be crazy as hell. I could be crazy as hell. And I know she probably has some interesting thoughts. If she don't spread that to her husband and tell him a little shit on the side, which she human, I'm pretty sure motherfuckers do. They don't probably encounter some crazy motherfuckers and they probably tell their husband, if nobody else, tell the boyfriend or somebody they feel like they could trust their sister and be like, yo, you'll never believe what this motherfucker told me today. Some crazy ass shit. So I don't know my life story or I done told her a lot of shit personally about my shit. I know she looked at my shit like that, but one thing she did help me out, she said every night before you go to bed, write down 2 things you're grateful for. Bruh, vision, I can see, I can read. I got contacts now. My eyesight is real fucked up. I used to wear thick glasses. People that remember me from back in the day, but I got contacts on. Thank God I can read shit on the wall right here, this small fine print. you know, vision, being able to walk, being able to talk. It's people that's born that can never talk, bro. It's people that lost their voice. It's people with that little thing right there from smoking too much and got cancer. I smoke blacks all the time. I need to stop because my shit ain't fucked up yet. I'm saying yet. We don't know what could happen. We play with our life and we play with God like that all the time. We don't think about it. It's deep. The fact that I can walk, bro. You know how many people in a wheelchair? Sometimes I be stressing. I don't got the car I want, and niggas think shit like that. You gotta, you can have a new age, new model car, a decent car, and you still gonna want more. That's the thing about man or woman. We never satisfied. We always, a lot of us never, So, but when you really sit back and think about all the stuff you got to be thankful for, man, you'll break down and like, yo, thank you, Lord, man. Thank you. Hey, and be proud of yourself. Pat yourself on the back. But yeah, man, I'm about to conclude this. I'm getting super tired. I've been tired for half of this. Probably this last segment, 26 minutes I'm reading. The majority of the whole. So I'm going to try to clip it at 30 or before if I can. But like I said, man, y'all reset y'all traumas. And it'll work a lot better in your life. It'll help you a lot with your jobs and dealing with people and relationships with family, friends, and relationships with girls. Y'all niggas like girls. Y'all women, whoever y'all like dudes, it'll help you in your relationship. And, resetting that trauma, man. And when people got to think of words, when you say reset, like I said, we could talk about video games, but really what it's saying, think about this. If your bone get broke, I never had a broken bone before, but I seen movies and shows and, whatever, YouTube videos, whatever. When a bone is broke, they reset it. That means you setting it. If I set it right here, I'm going to take it and reset it over here. I'm setting it here, then I'm going to reset it where it's supposed to be. So your bone broke, they're going to reset it so it's connected and it's going to heal up right. Because the bone cricket is going to heal cricket. You get what I'm saying? So the reset is what we got to do for our life and our trauma, man. We got to reset that trauma, unpack it if you need to. And that's one of the hardest things for us to do is unpack trauma. I know it's late. I'm venting, but I feel good, man. I know a lot of y'all there might can relate to me, might can't relate to me, but it's all real. You know what I mean? So I'm going to just leave this off with much love to everybody, man. Live this life to the best of your ability, to the highest of your ability, and to the desire of your ability. Because you might not, you might not want to be the greatest. Be the greatest in your own regard, but you might not want to be the billionaire or and there's nothing wrong with it. You might not want to stab $1 billion backs to get $1 billion. You might want to get $1 million the honest way. That's good too. You might want to get $1 billion the honest way. That's good too if you can do it. Or you might just want to be comfortable. Live good when you don't got to ask nobody for shit. And that's good enough for you. You don't got to be in the spotlight. And that's good too. So, hey, live your life. Hope you find the love you want, the love you desire, the love you deserve. From another person, yes, but the love within yourself first. Because you got to love yourself. Hey, man, a deep jagged edge lyric, man. You gotta love to learn somebody. You gotta learn to love somebody else. What's that song? He was saying you gotta learn to love somebody else, man. Some people, all they got is love for themselves, so they'll stab anybody in the fucking back. You gotta learn to love somebody else, man. You gotta learn to love yourself first, though. But you gotta learn how to love somebody else, man. So, concluding this video, man, I said around 30 minutes, which is coming up on trauma reset. Reset your trauma. A lot of times we can't just destroy it. We wish we could just destroy it. I tell you, you just can't forget it. Push it to the back of your mind, and it's back there and might eat you up. Still back there. Unpack it, go through it. That's what therapy helped me do. I'm not gonna sit and lie to you. So prayer helped me do. That's what meditation helped me do. That's what reflection helped me do. And being sober helped me do it. A lot of times I just get drunk and say fuck it. But that's not healthy at all. And that's what this is all about, being healthy, man. Doing, you know, quote unquote the right thing. Because that's very speculative. And man, you gonna stop worrying me, the goddamn devil. I'm not combing your hair. That's the thing why these motherfuckers start feeling like they're humans. If I use this comb on my head, I'm not combing your hair with it. You got brushes and combs. I'm gonna brush you later. I'm tired as fuck right now. You need a bath too, nigga, and I'm gonna give you one in the morning, probably. That's what I'm saying. Never stop, bro. Gotta run out early and do some shit. Then I gotta come back and make sure I get this nigga a bath, bro. Ah, boy. But yeah, man. Love yourself, man. And if you need whatever you need to deal with, man, reset that trauma, man. And like I said, I apologize to everybody for not knowing how to handle love, bro. That's the thing with me. I don't know how to accept love, bro. I'm so used to the opposite. I'm used to niggas hating, bro. I'm used to women hating. I'm used to people. Ain't don't got to be hating like somebody jealous of you. Get off of my damn jacket. See my stuff fall on the floor. It fell off the table, right? Just because it fell off the table, you feel like that's me and you should lay on it. Man, you fucking crazy, bro. You see what I'm saying, man? Like, you think just because that fell, that was for you. That's a cover I set out for you. My jacket is just a cover made for you. I'm trying to see this nigga look of disgust on his face like, the fuck wrong with you? Why you fucking with me for, dog? Because that's not a cover whatever for you. That's not a cover for you, bro. Get off my fucking jacket, man. Yeah, he ain't listen to me till I go up and get it. Now I gotta wash that shit and wash your ass too, you stinking motherfucker. You don't stink for real, but you know. I'm a clean person. I try to be clean. So you can have no kind of funk around me. I don't care if your ass be outdoors, dog, or he be in the house most of the time, but hey, everybody got to take a bath. You know, periodically. Hopefully it's every day for humans, but animals, you know. Yeah, man, but I don't know how to accept love. And that's a major downfall I know I have. And I ain't mean to open this back up, but that's part of trauma resetting, man. You gotta unpack it one item at a time sometimes and just address this, address that. Then you can place it where it need to go. Or you can get rid of it. You can file it away. I could throw this away. I could stay this. I could throw this away. And then when you go back in the box, it's right where you want it to be at. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm talking about might be a little ill for y'all, man, but think on the ill level, man. Always have and always will. But that's from the trauma. Helped me to look at shit critically a different way. And it helped me solve a lot of shit. It also got me into a lot of shit. It's crazy.